Valentine's Day challenge for the ladies. I challenge you ladies to post your Valentine's Day gifts. However, you must post them with the man that gave them to you. You gotta post them with the man who gave them to you. Because some of y'all be sending flowers to your job from you to you, trying to pretend like you got a boo when you don't. Oh, yes, ladies, I'm on to you. And for all you ladies that talk all of the things that men do for you, all of the things that they gotta do for you, today is your day to show out. But you must show me the man with the gifts with you. Or is it he's with his wife today? Or is it he's with his real woman today? No. We gonna see if you guys have been capping all this time or if this is for real. Because if you got a dude that's going out of his way to spend money or take you on a trip or do something for you on Valentine's Day, he should be proud enough to be in your picture and be posted online. All right? Now, we all know that ladies will never post simps online. Right? This is why I'm making that challenge, because they will never post a simp online, because the simp will be the one that give them the Valentine's Day flowers or the gifts or whatnot. And then that night, they'll go and get their cheeks clapped by the man that didn't give them nothing. So you must post the man and you with the gift together.
Nowadays, Valentine's Day is so stupid and overrated because it's not even about love anymore. It's literally just a competition. It's like, as a society, we have turned Valentine's Day into this competition of posting on social media and showing off what your partner did to show everyone that you're loved and this, and this, but not actually focusing on Valentine's Day itself and the fact that it's just supposed to be a day about sharing love for you and your partner. It's just turned into this whole thing of like who can post that their boyfriend did the best thing for them on Valentine's Day, make other people feel bad. I've literally seen videos being like, if your boyfriend does this, this, and this, he's not even a good boyfriend, he doesn't love you. When like everyone has different ideas of how they want their Valentines to be and what they want on Valentine's Day. So to sit down and say that someone's boyfriend might not love them because they didn't buy them flowers or didn't take them to dinner, meanwhile that might even not be what that girl wants, is just like obscene. And it's also just kind of created this unrealistic expectation that boyfriends should be spending like hundreds of dollars to get their girlfriend like bouquets of flowers and rose petals everywhere and just do the most extravagant stuff, when that is not realistic for everyone who is watching and seeing these things. And it's so important to realize also that not everyone's love language is giving gifts, and that's okay. They might show their partner the most amazing love in a different way. This Valentine's Day, I don't want anyone posting their partner just for show. I don't want people getting their partners flowers and this, even though their partner, it's not something they like just because that's what society says they should do. People should just be focusing on their own relationship and what would make the day special between the two of them and no one else.
Can someone please explain to me why men on Valentine's Day have to buy you chocolate, flowers, take you out on an expensive date when every day they love you, take care of you? Why do they have to go above and beyond? And why are you getting upset when they don't do that? Valentine's Day is literally just for corporations to make tons of money because a lot of people are buying into it. If he loves you every day, you don't need anything. Hi, Fiona.
There's some women right now sleeping with dudes that next week you're about to get ghosted. He is about to go missing on you. Like, he might go missing right after Super Bowl, right? But you ain't going to hear from him until after Valentine's Day. You know why? Because he don't want to get you no gift. He don't want to get you no gift, and he don't want to make the situation awkward. Therefore, he has to go ahead and ghost you now in advance. And then after Valentine's Day, he'll pop up like, what's up? What's good? What you been up to? Right? Like nothing happened. But this is all just to avoid the awkwardness of not getting you a gift or having to have a conversation with you about not getting you a gift, right? See, because in his mind, y'all are just a situationship, so it doesn't make sense for him to get you a gift. So y'all are just sleeping around. You're not his actual girlfriend. So why would he get you a gift? He wouldn't, right? But in your mind, you thinking that he would simply because of the fact that y'all sleeping together, but he don't see it like that. He don't see it like that, and he's about to go missing on you. And this is one of the reasons why situationships don't make sense and is setting you up to hurt your own feelings, because technically he not wrong, right? Because you're not his girlfriend. There is no reason for him to get you nothing. But because you're sleeping with him and investing feelings into him, you feel like you are owed something. And again, this is why you set yourself up for failure when you accept situationships when you know you want a relationship. So let this be a wake-up call for you when he go ghost on you and come back after Valentine's Day acting like nothing happened, that you're not really wanting a situationship. You want a relationship. So stop messing with men who don't really want you and go find somebody who would get you a Valentine's Day gift because you are their actual girlfriend.
Nobody talks about this, but Valentine's Day is low-key the biggest scam. Like, first off, it's a fake holiday. Why are you a national holiday, but we still gotta go to work? The least you could do if you're an actual holiday is let us take the day off. Secondly, it's a scam because it's the most one-sided holiday I've ever seen. Every woman expects to get chocolate, flowers, and a dinner date, but if you're a man, the most you usually get, 9 times out of 10, is to clap some cheeks. And low-key, after you spent all that money, it don't be feeling like a fair deal. And lastly, it's a scam because of how many hearts it breaks. You see, Valentine's Day is one of those days where everybody that is single has to look at cringe couples non-stop. And seeing these couples on your timeline filled with people that are probably both cheating on each other is honestly cringe and heartbreaking. I hate to say it, but Valentine's Day is the biggest scam.
You know what irks my soul? This is for women that are in situationships. And a situationship is basically like, what are we? Are we together? Are we not together? We do everything together, blah, blah, blah. But I found out he was going and talking to somebody else, blah, blah. No, we weren't together, but he treated me like his girlfriend. He can treat you like you are his queen. He can do everything for you. Y'all can completely act like y'all are boyfriend, girlfriend. But if y'all are not together, he's going to do whatever he wants to do. And always have that expectation. Y'all are not together. So if he's able to have the cake and eat it too, that is not good. And what I mean by that is, like, if he's treating you like a girlfriend and he's doing this today, y'all are like being like active together, but y'all aren't together, and you know this and you've had these conversations with him and he does not want to be with you, let him go. Why? Because he does not want to be with you and he does not want to be your boyfriend and he's not going to take you seriously. And if you're just waiting along until he decides like, okay, like we're going to be together, like, no. If he's treating you like y'all are together, y'all need to be together. Like, that's dumb. I never believed in that. I think that is so weird. I feel for the girls that get caught up and they're like, well, he did this, he did. At the end of the day, y'all were not together. If he's not wanting to be your boyfriend or your man, he is not your man and he's talking to other women. That is period straight. Require him to respect you and to make you his woman. Why does he have to buy the cow if he can get the milk for free?
I'm going to be single this Valentine's Day for the first time in 5 years, and I'm not really sure how to feel about it. First, I was a little bit scared, but the other part of me is also the happiest that I've been in a really long time. I think that has to do with being alone. And I wouldn't say alone, because you can feel more alone in the wrong relationship than being single. I feel like there's so much expectation when you're in a relationship as well to have like the best day ever, and it's always disappointing because men are just disappointing. I've also been single for nearly a year now, which is, if you watch me, you know I love my self-relationship. I mean, like, I'm not even going on dates. Like, I haven't been on a first date, maybe like 1 or 2 last year, but barely any. Shocking for me because I love dating. So yeah, being alone on Valentine's Day honestly is not the scariest thing I've ever done. And I quite frankly would be more scared to be in a relationship that I don't want to be with on Valentine's Day. I'm just so excited to just look after me and not feel sorry for myself, because I feel like when you're single, you kind of feel sorry for yourself that you're single on Valentine's Day, but I'm actually so excited. I'm going to also order myself flowers and send myself chocolates on Valentine's Day so that I receive that on Valentine's Day, and it's going to have a letter that literally says, from me to me. I'm in control of my expectations because I am the one setting the standards for Valentine's Day. Now it's just going to be really hard for a guy to like exceed my expectations because I treat myself like a literal queen. I mean, you can try. Yeah, if you're also single on Valentine's Day, celebrate that. You never know if you're ever going to be single again. This might be the last time I will ever spend Valentine's Day on my own, which means this is the last time I will be able to like cherish myself and love myself and dedicate time to myself. So like, enjoy being single, because being single is so much fun. I just realized how fun it is. And now I'm like, I don't even want to go on dates. I want to hang out with my friends, go to the gym, and just not engage with men at the moment. Maybe because I'm like extremely traumatized. That's probably why. Part of the reason. The other part of the reason is that I don't want to be in just any random relationship anymore. This Valentine's Day, I will be celebrating myself, and you should be celebrating yourself too. Buy yourself flowers, buy yourself chocolates. Happy Valentine's Day.
Being single on Valentine's Day is not the worst thing that could happen to you. It would be much worse to be stuck in a relationship with somebody who doesn't respect you, who doesn't value you, who doesn't listen to your wants and needs, and then go out of their way to try and make sure they fulfill them as you do theirs. It would be much worse to be in a relationship where you are not seen and not heard, and where you ultimately feel really lonely. It would be much worse to be in a relationship that you are just staying in because you are too scared of being on your own. If you're currently single, I'm guessing that you didn't want to settle into a relationship that isn't what you want and need. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, that is an incredible sign that shows that you love and respect yourself so much, you know what you want, and you refuse to be in a relationship that doesn't meet your wants and needs. So rather than worrying about the fact that you're single this Valentine's Day, why not focus on the fact that you love yourself enough not to be in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship, that you love yourself enough to have worked out what it is that you want and need, and that you love yourself enough to not settle for anything less than that.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but if you ask me, the most confident woman in the room is the one who shows up and you can tell she loves herself. What if, since Valentine's Day is on a Friday and I consider Fridays like the optimal solo date night, how about we all get dressed up as single girlies and make a reservation to a fine dining restaurant, either for a table of one or to sit at a bar. We show the world how much we love ourselves, because in the existence of a single woman, Valentine's Day is the most awkward day, and I don't know why. Honestly, I'm not gonna stay hidden because I don't have a date. I am the date. I'm the date, the table, the whole deal. Like, how about we just show the world who we are? We might be helping someone, a table, 2, 3, 4 tables across from us, to realize nothing stops a beautiful, powerful, independent woman. Nothing stops us, not even Valentine's Day. Show the world how much we love ourselves. Just a thought.